Oh man, total epic fail. Sorry guys. Let's try again. Like that whole first second didn't happen. Ready? Oh hey. Thank you. Sorry. Welcome to Gluttons for Geekdom Live. I am Nick James. Gonna put that down because my trick didn't work to begin with, so I'm not gonna end with it. I am Nick James, Gluttons for Geekdom Live, here talking to you today about Power Rangers. Instead of going back to the old Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I'm gonna start off today and see how far that takes us. Because it's not concerns, but if you saw how excited I got about Star Wars, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Power Rangers in general, something that can get me so hyped up again that again, listen to me, I'm just going. I'm excited. Love me some Power Rangers. 93 is when it first came out. I was just a little boy, literally little boy. And they came on, and I remember that was one of the first times that I figured out or was taught what trick photography was and how they got it. Because, you know, when you're little, you don't understand that when somebody goes like this. Sorry, I do have to pick it back up. Somebody goes like this, and all of a sudden, you know, he's in the green suit and all that. Like, how did that happen? My father showed me. Had me, you know, on a camera and said, "It's morphin' time." Stopped the camera, had me put on, you know, the PJs, the little twosies with the Power Ranger logo on it. Started the camera and doom. And then when you watch it over, I mean, you can all figure it out. That's exactly, as long as I was in the right spot, you know, it could have gone like that, whatever. But that's when I learned the first thing. That's when I started to understand behind the scenes and wanted to get into stuff like that. So Power Rangers has a lot to me. If you saw my token and my little bit of attire, awesome. Didn't mention it yesterday for the Deadpool, but 2 Loot Crate shirts in a row. If you're not into Loot Crate, they don't pay me, but they could. They send a lot of cool stuff. If you do not want to sign up for Loot Crate, like the gear that you get every month, the subscription, every now and then they'll have a final going out of day sale. That's actually how I picked this one up. The Loot Crate, the Deadpool shirt I got before, I actually got on a discount, and then I got it again because of this little beauty back here. I don't know how many know it. The Thanos glove that they sent out, you know, mine's destroyed or it's unusable, but I kept the front half because hell yeah. It didn't work, so they sent you out a whole new Deadpool. Anyway, Loot Crate. If you're a nerdy person, do it. Right now we're working on Christmas. You know, you can get them 1 box, 3 box, 6 boxes. Again, they don't pay me, so don't really worry too much about it unless they start paying me, and then you can worry a little bit. Awesome, epic shirt. Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver, #1. Awesome guy. Favorite. Lost where I'm going with this. So let's just get into the movie. We're going to get a new one coming out. We have Bryan Cranston playing the awesome Zordon. We have Rita Repulsa being played by Elizabeth Banks. So I'm going to go into some spoiler territory. It's something that I read. I don't know if you want to know the plot synopsis. You know, it's not big things, but it is exactly what I wanted to hear going into it because this is... I like to know the actions of movies. I like to know when they're first starting, ending, blah, blah, blah. So when we start off, apparently it's going to be Goldar. Yes, we are getting the giant guy who later on got the wings and... Yeah. Watch the Power Ranger original motion picture. Watch him again and tell me he doesn't look shittier in the movie than he does in the show. In the show, he looks really good. In the movie, he looks really plasticky and just bullspit compared to the show, and I thought that was weird considering the Rangers got like a whole freaking upgrade. He's gonna be the whole key, the gold key, behind the whole thing. Rita Repulsa is a rogue ranger gone wrong after Millennial. She is the Green Ranger gone evil, the original. I'm sure, you know, Tommy Oliver will be something else. And she's working for, spoilers, don't listen if you don't want, Zed. Yes, Lord Zed's name was dropped. No actor or anything described or linked with it, but Lord Zed's name came up. Like, she's working for him. They're trying to get the power crystals that, if you saw the teaser trailer that we got, they seem like they're morph crystals. Sorry, down there, them. Not, they're morph crystals. She wants those, but she can't touch them for him. He can't touch them. Something. I don't know, 100%. Like, it didn't give that much, but Goldar is the key, and that's why they're trying to find it. So that's a pretty solid story. I like that Rita Repulsa is an ex-Green Ranger. From what I also read, Zordon's not just Zordon, he's the ex-Red Ranger from her team. So that's cool. It's like a whole different team, you know, the millennials ago, and they brought together a new group of Power Rangers to pretty much fight an ex-member and have the ex-member leading. It's a very good twist. I like where they're going. They're saying Alpha 5, Bill Hader, who, if you don't know, he's one of the cops who's not Seth Rogen and Superbad. He's in Trainwreck with Amy Schumer. He's a really funny guy. Apparently, he got some pictures that came out of what Alpha 5 is going to look like. Not he, but Alpha, I meant. And he looks like me in a sense. He's a squat little dude with a belly and shit, and he's all like, eh. So I thought that was weird, but then later on what I read is that could change. He can morph with it. His body is not hard matter. It can move, so maybe he won't always look like that, but I wasn't thrilled. I'm not thrilled. The thing I'm really not thrilled about, if I had to nitpick about anything about what I've seen coming up for the new Power Ranger movie, it is that the Megazord. You know, it is still 5 bots coming together to make one, but like, you know, the opening scene with the boom, like those ears coming forward, if you will, or horns, whatever they were, and nothing resembling that. So, it's early. I gotta see, but it's early. I think I covered everything I want. Now, the one thing I'm going to really nitpick about in the show that I kind of made fun of here, and I want your opinion on, so make sure to comment. You can go to Gluttons for Geekdom at Facebook. I mean, you're obviously here because you're watching it live, but if not, share it. Tell your friends to watch. Isn't it fun? Aren't we having fun? I'm having fun. Go to Gluttonous Geeks on the Twitter, Instagram. We're Gluttons4, like the 4. It's backwards on here, so 4 Geekdom. And that'll do it for now. Or you can just message us. We're on Gmail. I think it's Gluttons for Geekdom, but we haven't checked that, so that's not really actually too good. Do Facebook. Let me know how you feel about this. And the fact that we all kind of give this world, geekdom, if you will, a grain of salt in the fact that, you know, nobody could tell Clark Kent from a dude who wears glasses, not takes off glasses, like that's not Superman, and just different stuff. But like here you are living in Angel Grove, and you see 5 teenagers, knowing there's 5 Power Rangers, and they just happen to be wearing clothes every single freaking day with the color ranger they coordinate to, like, they better not pull that crap in the movie. They just, like, maybe once, maybe one time, the first time we see them, they happen to be wearing those colors, or when they're chosen, and I don't know. But if the whole movie goes on, and every time these 5 freaking kids are not being the Power Rangers, they're dressed like this, imagine this without him, but like the Green Ranger, no, there is no Green Ranger, Red Ranger, I happen to be wearing a red shirt, red socks with red or white socks with red little accents on them, and don't do that. Let's stay far away from that. It's just too much. It's just too much. They shouldn't have done that. And why Zordon wouldn't have been like, guys, it's like I could see, like, they're gonna figure it out. Even Bulk and Skull, morons. They should have been able to figure that out. So let's hope they stay away from that. I have been Nick James, Gluttons for Geekdom Live. Come back tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I have a good idea, actually, but I'm not going to let you know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Nick James, Gluttons for Geekdom Live. Have a good one.